Hello, Shaun Attwood here, London-based author and activist. I've got the latest letter from T-Bone. T-Bone, 6.5 foot former US Marine, using his skills as a former US Marine to stop prison rape. So I'm going to read you some of this. Shaun, this might be hard for you to hear, but last week I was called out by this kid in plain view of a quarter of the yard. And I laughed at him and called him a little kid and sat there laughing. You would not believe the look on the faces of the guys here, because this guy is a real asshole and people wanted to see him get his ass kicked. I had no fear, I have no fear. Now understand, people keep looking at me and saying that took guts. God knows what he's doing. He knew that was going to happen, so he took away my pride and anger. Man, this place is full of dope and evil. I tell you, Shaun, it's like you're in Ashbury Park in the 60s and 70s. Free dope and craziness. Some people are so high they don't know what they're saying or doing. In previous letters, T-Bone has said that the Arizona prison is completely full of spice. And from visiting prisons in the UK, there's stuff's everywhere. The guards, the COs have been ripping this place apart because of the crap that is going on in here. The reason that kid called me out is because I told him he wasn't getting a certificate and he wasn't going to take a protein bar from another guy. These are the petty things people fight over. One protein bar. Things that are meaningless in the outside world become magnified inside prison. Yes, that's how some people think, and something else you must know. I have a guy who wants to stand up with me. I'm going to allow the test to see if he really is on God's side. That's one sheet. And then T-Bone resumed the letter with, they just UA'd me, which means they gave him a P-test, urine analysis. And of course I am clean, but there's several guys here who aren't, and man, it's crazy, Shaun. These guys who want to get high are so wrapped up in that crap, it's like food to them. I mean, Shaun, people are dying from it. And people would rather do that, poison, walk around like the Walking Dead literally, and their skin and bones, night and day, they walk around looking, waiting to eat someone's brain if they show any signs of weakness. So, any signs of weakness in prison will get exploited because there are so many people, desperate people, predators. It's raw survival of the fittest. And they're looking for lame animals to slaughter. This is not a joke, my brother. It's serious, and yes, I've been put in a position time and time again, stopping one fool after another who wanted to take from the weak. Prison showers are the worst for the weak because people who do drugs don't care how they get off. They jack off or force some to give them a BJ or worse. They sneak in the showers and offer some weak dude dope for sex, or they take what they want. Yes, it's the same story over and over, and I ask God, why me? Why have you put me in this position to be one of the few who still stand up for the weak? He said to my heart that you can handle everything I put you in. You are my vessel. But Shaun, I want out of here so badly, it is unreal. Excuse me. It's not the coronavirus, don't worry. This one kid, who isn't as tough as he thinks, is really trying me with all his wannabe lip and childish attitude. So I had to push him off me and hit him with a straight right hand. He went out. But now he's telling people that he's going to get me because I shouldn't have helped this little kid last week. Shaun, I have to be careful and I have to be on point for these people. Reading this, you know what's up. The yard is about to open up, so I have to stop for now. My brother, peace, my brother, L&R, which means love and respect, bro. Yours, T-Bone, each one, teach one, strength and honor, steel, embrace. So there you have it, 80 plus letters from T-Bone now. If you want to read the rest of them, click down in the description box below this video. There's the whole playlist. And also, if you want to donate to T-Bone, he really appreciates it. Money goes to him via his wife from the donation page, and it enables T-Bone to buy extra things from the prison store, the commissary. We also had the tragedy of T-Bone's daughter dying from sickness. She was only in her 20s, and a lot of people helped out with the funeral costs and stuff, and T-Bone's long-suffering wife and his kids, while T-Bone's waiting to get out, he's trying to get an appeal on this 13-year sentence he got. They allege that he took $20 off a countertop in his shop. Just a BS case, because he's big, black, been in the Marines, got criminal history. They just wanted to bury him alive. That's what it's like out there in this completely and utter corrupt mass incarceration system that feeds off people with addiction issues, and soldiers, so many soldiers in prison, come back from wars, traumatized like T-Bone, come back from action traumatized, didn't get the help he needed, ended up in that drugs, nightlife, and ends up committing crimes and going to prison. Not making excuses for what he did, but it's a sad trajectory for so many people these days. So if you want to support him, the donation page is in the description box below this video, as is the playlist for all of T-Bone's other letters. Alright, cheers from London, take care out there, thank you.